Hello, this is Firas Al-Judi. So this is a lab for Enel351. This lab has two parts. So for the first part, let's run it here. So we see this green light here is flashing every approximately 2 seconds. So what we did in this part, when we press the blue button here, the user button, it will start flashing every 1 second approximately. Okay, so we can see that the speed increased. And if we leave the button, it will go back to the original state, flashing every 2 seconds. Okay, so that's the first part of the project. Oh, sorry, not the project, the lab. And then here, if we move to the other lab part, okay, and if we build it and then load it, okay, so here we just have to connect the ground to the ground, and we have to connect the 3.3 volt. Okay, so before we run the code, we have 4 push buttons. Every side of them is connected to a ground, and the other side is going to a 10K bus resistor, and then it's going to the STM as an input. Okay, for the LEDs, the anode is going to isolated resistor, which is a 270 ohm, and then it's going to 3.3 volt. Okay, and the cathode is going as a output, is coming as an output from the STM with the green lines here. Okay, so what we did in the second part, that when we started right now, first this green LED on the STM, it will stay on just to tell us that the program is running. And then whenever we press one of the buttons, it will control the LEDs in like different ways. Okay, let's see how it works. So we press it. So the LED on the STM is on. That means our game is running. Our tasks now is to push one of the buttons and see what it will do. So if we press the black one, it will flash the first one, which is, so the first one for the black, for the white over there, and then red, red, green, green, yellow, blue, blue. So the black one will flash the first one 3 times, and then it will move to the next one, flashing them only 1 time. Okay, and if we push the red one, it will start on the red one and flash it 3 times, and then move to the green, blue, and then to the white again. Okay, so let's see. Okay, and it will keep doing that as long as we are pressing the button. Okay, and for the blue one, same thing. Okay, flashing 3 times, it just means that this LED is connected to the button which we are pressing, and the other one are just like to make it a little fancy. The green one here, same thing. And we can see, for example, if I'm pressing the green one here, and then it's running, and then after that I pushed the blue right away, it will be very responsive. So it's very responsive for like switching between the switches. Okay, and that's basically the part 2.